Hi guys, bit of a gameplay video coming up now on PC. I've set my options as per my first video when I went through everything. It's pretty high. We've got everything that you see on screen now in front of you. Limited my frame rate to 30 because, as you've probably already tried if you're on this beta, it's spiking up and down. If you try and run it much higher, it will go 45 1 minute and then drop down to 30 the next, or back up to 60. So I've just stuck it at 30. As long as it plays nice enough for me, I'm happy with that. Graphics, I've got everything set pretty high, as you can see. However, looking at that, no, it's actually lost my settings from the first time I played it. That's odd. It did not remember my settings. Well, we'll leave everything on very high and see how we go with it. See if we get some drop. Yes, save settings. Noticed a couple of other glitches. The benchmarking also seems to not work on my system. I just get a black screen, and we know it's doing the work because obviously with the overlay there we can see it's running. It's just not showing anything. My overlay is also glitching left and right all the time. You'll see it move from one side of the screen to the other side of the screen, so there's clearly some sort of conflict going on. But hey, we'll see how the actual gameplay holds up. I've played a small part on the PlayStation 4 and on the Xbox One. I must admit, the PlayStation 4 version, it seems to hold up quite well. It looked quite a nice image. Xbox version, yeah, fair enough, it's the weaker of the three, isn't it? I think everybody's waiting for the new Xbox, the Scorpio, to come out, and you can tell in this game it does look a bit dowdy, shall we say. But like I say, I'll be doing a video showing all three of them with stationary shots, and you can make up your own mind on that. All three do play well, so it's not a playability issue, it's just a graphics issue. If you've got the choice out of the two consoles, my initial thoughts would be PlayStation. If you've got all three, well, that depends on your PC, doesn't it? Because not all PCs are going to run it maxed out. Loading times are a bit of an issue. As you can see sitting here now, it's flickering away nicely, but loading does take a long time. We've clearly got a few bugs to iron out, but being a beta, that's what it's all about. I've already submitted a couple of bugs on the forum to let them know what I found wrong with it, which seemed to be PC centric. Not noticed any bugs yet on the consoles. But then again, you're catering to a much broader horizon of people, aren't you, on PC? A lot of different system configurations, etc. Come on, hurry up. This is installed on a 7200 drive, it's not on an SSD. Now I can only assume putting on one of those would speed things up. I may have to try that at a later date because these loading times are pretty nasty. It's boring waiting for it all the time. Wow. You could like go off and make a cup of tea and come back and this thing still wouldn't be loaded. Some people may be more patient than me. Come on. Dear me. Ooh. Just to note as well, this computer isn't doing anything else, it was just loading the game. More loading. Never mind a cup of tea, we could have gone and made everybody a cup of tea. Ubisoft, please supply SSDs with every copy of this game. Wow. That on-screen display flickering is going to get annoying if it does that in game. Oh well. Now? Can we play? Today? please come back tomorrow for when the game has loaded. Or maybe the day after. Wow. This reminds me of Lego City on the Wii U. That was another game that took forever to load. This is ridiculous. Hey! Oh, we haven't got VSync on. I saw some screen tear there. However, it does look nice. I've still got shimmering on my overlay there. It still keeps flickering around a bit. Can you change the details in game? Let's have a quick look. That was a bit slow to react. Come on. Oh, we got delay here on going into the options. Odd. Okay, so let's just quickly, where are we? Might be on display video. There is a very large delay here between me hitting the button and it actually bringing the menu up. Let's put VSync on. Yes. Right. Wow, some more trees have grown while I was in the menu. Nah, it's just streaming the assets in. You would definitely want an SSD on this. Okay, we got a motorbike, something quick. No. Right. Now, if you can't read that because it's flickering so much, I am dropping down to what looks like 26 frames per second at times. Some tinkering would be needed. Oh yeah.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Let's just have a very quick shadows and stuff, you know, the normal performance hits. See if we can yeah. What else have we got? It isn't catching up very well at all. It's the, I don't know. Like I say, maybe an SSD. Little notice the difference there. Okay.
To refuse this aspect of your soul will only bring you to the evil that comes from cowardice. But accept it.
Oh, that's 21.7 FPS. That is dire. I'm only running this at 1080p. So, that's not looking good. Don't get me wrong, my video card isn't the newest. I mean, you guys with 1080s and 1070s probably going to run this a lot better. But I wouldn't expect to have to drop a heck of a lot of stuff down. It's not too much of a hit there on terrain quality. I'll drop that down to high. Vegetation. We'll go to high as well on that. Need to at least hold 30 FPS. I mean, we're talking console equivalent there. Nah, still not holding it. Still dropping down to 26, 27. Looking at my display more than I am where I'm driving at the moment. It's strange that something like The Division, you know, even on the maximum settings, this runs for me between 45 and 60 FPS, no problem. Yet you get this game, probably a different engine, I don't know, but it's not running nicely at all. Well, the way that the frame rate's affecting playability at the moment, you know, I'd have to drop it down another peg or two. And for me right now, that's just a no. I might as well play the PlayStation version. You know, don't get me wrong, most of the times, yeah, I'll go for the PC option, but there are certain times, and if we're going to get to the level of the PlayStation graphics, it's just a no-brainer. That and the fact I need to upgrade this PC. It's getting a bit long in the tooth now. Well, anyway, we'll do this first mission, see how the frame rate holds out with gunfights and stuff. It's 24. It's not too clever.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Oh, there's one way of stealthily killing somebody. Okay, this is terrible. Let's drop it down another peg or two. Okay, let's go down. I'm going to go to medium now. I'm expecting to go well over 30 with that setting. VRAM, not a lot. There's, you know, I've got 4 gig card here, so we're well within. I mean, looking at the face there, that the picture shows you just here. Medium is terrible. Look. Low is diabolical. I mean, very high is where you want it. Let's face it. Okay, let's try that. So frame rate 27. I don't know. I'm doubting this on PC at the moment. I know it's beta, I know they've got to work on it still. But
He's history. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
We're clear over here.
Oh well, at least you can kill the pigs.
Heads up, hostile presence.
The other interesting thing is whether this is going to have a PS4 Pro patch. I mean, quite a lot of games are getting that way now, and if so, you know, it's going to run better than this. Let's face it.
Taking a shot.
Tango down.
I think we got some streaming issues here. The way the graphics are being streamed in, it's as if there's a bit of a delay every time you flip round and it has to load something else in. Yeah, it did it again there, and it's glitching everywhere. Don't get me wrong, it's not unplayable in the slightest, but you know, if you buy a game on PC, you're going to want that, well, ideally 60 FPS. Not this stutteringness. And bear in mind that not everybody owns a Titan X rig. You know, vast amounts of money. I certainly don't.
Frag out.
Yeah, not too impressed on this initial run.
Target down.
Watch your fucking fire. Civilian down.
Until they fix this, I think I'd be playing it on PlayStation. or downgrading the graphics settings even further. Not impressed, Ubisoft. Not impressed. You've made a game like The Division. Well, they've sort of made a game like The Division, which runs very nice.
Here's the deal,
but
asshole.
this...
You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can...
Well, I think that'll do for a bit of gameplay there. It's shown the basics. I'm going to have to work at it, see what it would take to get this up to 60 FPS. In fact, let's actually do something really horrible here. Can you get 60 FPS turning everything to utter crap, basically? Got to be able to, surely. Everything to low or off. Off, off, off. Off. Man, that's going to be a disgusting picture. Some of the settings will only apply on the next time round through loading. Okay. So, FPS. No. 30, 34, 39, 31. And that grass looks like Xbox 360. That is disgusting. No, not impressed. Okay, well thanks for watching guys. I will update this, you know, if they patch it or anything like that. I've got a comparison video coming up showing Xbox One and PS4 footage alongside the PC footage. My advice right now, play the PlayStation version. Much as that pains me, you know, I'm a PC gamer at heart, but it's a bit janky this is. Please click like if this was any help at all. Think about subscribing, and thanks for your time. Goodbye.